Hi, my name is Kim Martin and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a CrossFit Level 2 coach at a local gym, and I have to say that strength is the name of the game when it comes to healthy longevity and being active and fit into our older years. We have people that come in, and if they are older people, they just want to be fit, they just want to be healthy. And where we sometimes run into problems is when the people want to do CrossFit, which it is scalable and anyone can do it. I highly recommend it. I also recommend that you find a coach who is experienced, and I would say experienced with older athletes. It makes a difference when you have life experience yourself and or dealing with older athletes. We have different needs, and we have different things that we may be dealing with, not just necessarily physically, but even mentally. For instance, we have a new member, and she's had a relatively sedentary life, but she wants to be healthy and she wants to be fit for her future grandchildren. I 100% understand that, and I encourage her in her goal. She's been doing CrossFit for about 6 weeks, maybe 2 months, and what she is feeling is some aches and pains, her knees in particular, as well as wrists, and some slight tennis elbow. What I tell people is that's not unusual, especially if you've had a sedentary lifestyle. Your body is going through adaptations, and it's can be uncomfortable. You're going to have some aches and pains. I mean, we have that even as just from getting older. As they say, getting older is not for the weak of mind or body. But it is something that you need to learn the difference between normal pain and injury pain. Normal pain is something that you can work through. It is something that your body is just telling you it is adapting to what you're doing, and maybe you need to adjust how you're doing it. So, for instance, with this person, her knees were really bothering her, and I reassured her that that's quite normal, but what we can do instead of doing full squat or full depth squats at this point, we can scale to squatting to a bench, which would be very similar to squatting to a chair or to a toilet or to your bed. That way, it's not that much of a difference than what she's already doing. As far as wrists, we encourage wrist mobility to help with the ligaments and the tendons in her wrists. And I had said we can go with lighter weights and perhaps a little more volume depending on what we're doing. And I had also said that the best thing you can do is to keep coming to the gym. Work with your coach, continue to make those physical adaptations so that your body does continue to get stronger. That was one of the things that she told me about, and that she was so excited, was that she was already within that 6 weeks, 8 weeks, she was already feeling so much stronger. I never want a person to give up because they are feeling pain. We can deal with that if, as coaches, you let us know. One of the other things I will say as an older athlete that they may deal with that younger people don't is a fear of hurting themselves. A lot of times young people, they feel invincible and they're like, oh, I can do it, it's going to be fine. Whereas older people and older athletes are like, oh my gosh, that may hurt me. I may never recover, or I've got to work tomorrow. I can't do that. And those are two different scenarios, but both which can be handled by an experienced coach. If you want to have a healthy and active life for however many years that you have, you need to get off the couch and you need to get going. Find someone that can help you with that process, especially if you've never done it before. If you've always had a sedentary lifestyle, work with someone. Don't feel like you have to do this alone, okay? And it is a process. It's something that can take weeks, months, years. I've been doing this years and I'm still having adaptations and making changes and scaling where necessary. It's okay to do all of these things, but there's no quick fix. It's get in there, put in the work, and you will reap the results. Just do it.